What's up, Future Fighters? We are back. We are uploading video number four in today's series. This is video number 5 that you're watching right now. You can go back to the Future Fighter playlist and watch the previous videos from today and also all of the videos from the making of this game. So now that we've solved that, we have this game speed ratio and we've taken it into account. Let's see how we can apply this to our shadow AI calculation here. And so what we're finding is that really this is the frame distance and the opponent's distance to edge of sprite that really are the two most important things going on with this. So I'm just going to put that there as a note because we're going to need to know that. So that being said, let's take another look at this frame rate and frame distance issue. So just separate this out a little bit from everything so we can focus on it. Looks like we're going to need strike frame distance. We're going to need base H speed, and this is more to do with the sprite itself, which we're not going to use as much right now. I mean, we are, but it's going to be temporary because we have to get it from the opponent. But we're going to use our own right now just to make the calculation easy. So the base H speed we've already went over. That's good. The strike frame index, this is calculated correctly. You can go back and watch previous videos on that. This frame distance is also calculated correctly. However, it does not take into account the game speed ratio. And so what that means is that each one of these indices is going to be displayed twice based on the game speed ratio that we currently have set right now. Now, that is an easy calculation to make, and actually I think it's one that we actually did. Yeah, the inverse game speed ratio is really the variable that we're going to want to use here, because we're going to want to take the strike frame index, which is the number of frames that are going to be displayed before the attack is done and when the attack is done. And we're going to want to multiply that by at least the inverse game speed ratio, so we know how long these are displayed. And of course, this is going to increase the frame distance, which is what we want to do. Now, what we're also going to do is we're going to take this distance to edge of sprite out, because that's going to be something different. It will be, well, actually we don't have to do that because we can display them separately. So let's not do that. Let's leave that in. Let's take this and let's put Humpty Dumpty back together here, and let's go in and let's see how that's changed things. Let's see here. We're building a new game, so let's grab the game files. Let's kill the current game that we have. Delete that. Let's go ahead and extract this new file that we're building. Put the game files in there. Patch the exe so I can use maximum RAM. And we're doing the calculation here is going to come up, and this will kind of give us an idea. So all this kind of stuff is going to be the same. Now you notice strike frame index 10. That's actually, we should rename this variable, and the frame distance is going to be 90. So it brings the strike distance to 267. That is way closer to the 281 that we were trying to get to. I'm just gonna do just a quick, bring up a quick spreadsheet here. So that is, yes, that is actually a lot closer. So what we're going to do in the next video is we're going to kind of spreadsheet this and see what the error is and see if it has to do with, you know, there's going to be a little bit of time between you know, where the opponent, where the player is pressing the button. There's going to be a, you know, a frame to take that into account. You know, we might have to do a little bit of fudge factors to show that. And so what I'll kind of do in the next video is kind of explain what all that means. So if you like this and you want to see more, go to docbrockgames.com and check out the alpha version of the game. You can see what features I currently have in the game. You could see the 2 characters I currently have motion captured in the game. You could see those characters, features, and motion captured moves in action. And most importantly, you can put your email address in at the bottom, and I'll let you know when the game comes out. Then come back to YouTube because we have more AI to make. I'll see you there.